Hi, a very good evening to Sir Gopitan and all my fellow friends.
The thesis statement. In this digitalization era, every industry and field had evolved to fulfill the standards such as implementing and utilizing technology tools to ease our daily tasks. Along with this, the education landscape is also included in this new norm. Gadgets such as tablets had been introduced in the education field to be part of the tools utilized in learning and teaching session. It brings so many benefits for educators as well as the students, and it can fulfill the objectives to enhance the education quality. Nevertheless, there are also disadvantages of using tablets in the classrooms. However, the cons can be avoided with a proper plan to control the usage of tablets in the classroom. Some of the main objectives of using tablets in the classroom are to ease access to online research, watch and create videos, play games, and digital storytelling. This case study research aims to examine the function of tablets used by primary school students while teaching them how to use tablets according to the objectives and avoiding misusing the tablets. The first point of the advantages is tablets can be a great initiative to replace notebooks. It can increase students' interest in studying as tablets make education to be more interactive, interesting, and make students attracted to view infographics rather than just reading long written facts. Other than that, tablets are used as a medium to learn to integrate the learning method with things they enjoyed, as kids enjoy using tablets to play games. Next, it is easier for students to access reading sources such as textbooks, magazines, newspapers, and articles that are made easily accessible through soft copies. The first supporting detail is, according to Van Crayonert in 2002, his opinion was students with learning disabilities tend to withdraw and disengage from the classroom if the teaching methods and tools applied are not relevant to them or their lives. Therefore, by using technology such as tablets in the classroom, the initiative will attract the students to learn by using interesting and attractive tools, which is the tablet, instead of using the traditional textbooks. Number 2. According to Sandholz in 1997, technology such as gadgets or tablets cannot be viewed as a game changer in the education field. However, it has a big potential to transform the education landscape by integrating the tool with the existing curriculum. Educators such as teachers could utilize the tablet usage in the classroom to encourage the cooperation in the classroom between the students, obtain information, and express critical thinking skills and ideas from the students. The third supporting detail is a learning challenged student would not be able to learn to read and grasp the content of the book because many textbooks are particularly challenging to read due to their lengthy sentences, large vocabulary, and students are not able to acknowledge the pronunciation. According to Rushk, Conley, and McGorin in 1993, traditional textbooks can be substituted with talking book on gadgets, hence helping the students to read and learn the right pronunciation to enhance their vocabulary. The last supporting detail for the first point is, according to Becker in 2000, talking books on tablets does not only help students to learn to read and to learn the pronunciation, yet by using tablet to gain knowledge will attract attention and excite students with learning disabilities because they include sound, motions, and pictures. Hence, students could have better understanding and comprehension. The next advantage is to make learning and teaching sessions to be more interactive and thus not only limiting the learning session to only reading and writing. By allowing the usage of tablets in the classroom, students can involve in teaching sessions by doing presentations, peer teaching, and play educational games to increase their comprehension and also to increase their creativity. The first supporting detail for this point is, according to Means, Blando, Olson, Middleton, Morocco, and Reims in 1993, using tablets or other electronic devices in classroom could help weak students to explore many things, such as replicating the real career world, different cultures, and utilizing the tablets to obtain as much information as they can to solve issues by relating the information with the real world scenarios. The next supporting detail is according to Means in 1997, by letting students utilizing tablets in the classroom, they could use them to peer coach their classmates or to be a mentor to other classmates, and the educators such as teachers serve more as facilitators rather than fully teaching the students. Students could also build their independent skills and learn at their own pace as they are able to learn according to their ability. This could increase the self-confidence among the students and to increase their responsibilities. The third supporting detail from the second point is according to Andrew in 2003, technological tools such as tablets help in promoting literacy acquisition and increase students' motivation and engagement toward education. It is believed that students who utilize tablets in the classroom are more attracted to studying, reading, decoding, and evaluating information as the graphics shown from the tablets catch their eyes. The fourth supporting detail for point 2 is the Read 180 software helps students to develop their reading abilities while producing educational games for them instead of using the traditional method to teach students to read. According to Howell in 2000, the truancy levels among students were significantly lower when the technology-related teaching method is applied in the classroom, as students find that they enjoy learning by using tablets.
I will continue the presentation by showing the advantage or benefits of students using and presentive tablets in school. Firstly, it is potentially improve teachers and students' engagement during face-to-face lesson. An educator can create and assemble notes and diagrams by using tablets. With this capability, teacher can produce materials and provide example of how to address difficulties during class. Tablet are wireless device. Therefore, as long as the projector connection is also wireless, the teacher can move about the classroom rather than remain at the front. This allows teachers to be close and improve student interaction. By using direct digital ink notation on the original paper, it can be stored and posted to a website or learning zone for students to view. By doing this, they can focus more on learning in class rather than taking notes. Teacher also can include and display a range of multimedia and presentation using tablets. Lectures can alter the notes in multimedia presentation, including videos, simulation, and model, to make them more useful as teaching tools. Secondly, to introduce students to blended environment. Students get access to information from teacher as well as the opportunity to actively contribute to the creation of knowledge. Student use of tablets in mixed learning context open them a new possibilities for cooperation and original problem solving. This will help teachers to spend less time in teaching, so there may be more interaction between them and the student. Students may use this time to discuss what they have learned and work together to solve difficulties. Students can collaborate in novel and valuable ways. Thanks to tablets, for instance, using the software program Puzzle View, students can access learning resources online and then jointly develop a concept map to reflect their knowledge. Therefore, a tablet PC can be useful tools for grading, planning lectures, and giving presentation in class. It is simple to record lectures for subsequent viewing. Thank you.
Using tablet among the secondary school students can give the negatively effect to their health. So, one of the negative effect to their health is sleep quality. According to Casper's ETAL 2014, Keeping a television, tablet, or smartphone in the bedroom throughout childhood is linked to decrease their sleep. Next, according to Levinson, Shensa, Sidani, Coldis, Primac 2016, which children who use social media excessively or sleep with mobile device in their beds are more likely to experience sleep difficulties. Other than that, according to Heising ETAL 2015, the usage of electronic gadget throughout the day might also have an impact on sleep quality. Regarding to Bruni ETAL 2015, in this generation, poor sleep quality is connected with excessive mobile phone use, but in pre-adolescence, the number of gadgets in a bedroom and poor sleep quality are related with internet addiction, use, and period of digital technology usage before to sleep. Obesity also is one of the negative effects of using the tablet. Regarding to the article that I have been researched is Hancock's and Polton 2006 said that obesity in youngsters has more than quadrupled in the previous 20 years. 3 to 4 hours of daily physical exercise and social contact the required for children's healthy growth. Next is Bell Cert ETAL 2013 said that excessive use of technology is connected to the long-term obesity and cardiovascular risk, and this association is increasingly being detected beginning in infancy. According to Cox ETAL 2012, is heavy use of digital networking during the preschool era is connected with small but substantial increase in BMI, laying the framework for later juvenile weight gain. Next, I will pass to the next presenter to talk about the other disadvantage.
The next disadvantage of using a tablet in classroom are one-screen reading is different from traditional books readings. Why I said like this? Because even if we disable Wi-Fi on tablet in classroom to eliminate the possibility of internet disruption, tablets are very considerably from printed book as educational tools. According to experts, reading text on a screen alter the very definition of reading. When we read a traditional book, we do so in a continuous, slow, close, and linear manner. To absorb what is currently being read, we may annotate the page and flip back between the various pages. When we read a book on screen, we can immediately search for specific passages or key pieces of information. Experts argue this means when we read on a screen, we are reading on the prowl, skimming, scanning, and clicking hyperlink to get the keys of information. The worry is that reading on screen is incompatible with traditional reading. Deep reading is a child of print. According to research, the distracting nature of reviewing on tablets make it harder to follow a narrative and be transported into the story. Students unsurprisingly prefer the comfort legibility of reading print. The next advantage of using tablet in classroom are tablets are distracting the student while it is used in the classroom, which means tablets have numerous features that can be extremely beneficial to both teacher and student. Research shows that students are positive and excited about tablet, which motivate their learning. They have rated the tablet highly as and information-seeking tools, as they are now able to instantly access other learning material and online resources. Moreover, tablets are valuable tools for communicate and collaborate with peer and academic, as well as for self-management through applications that provide calendars, reminders, notes, email, and so on. However, a consistent finding across several studies was that tablet could potentially be a distraction because it is associated with entertainment rather than education. Another significant source of temptation is the ability to connect to the internet. Multitasking is common with screen technologies.
So, overall conclusion from advantage and disadvantage on how a student use and perceive tablet in primary schools. So, there is no denying that our world is changing at a rapid pace, and having the ability to provide all students with access to the best information and prepare them for the future is a privilege. There will always be upside and downside to the technology, but as a users and educator, we can use our experience to ensure our students will have the best possible implementation of all future technologies.